So guys, we're in Gonzales, and we found the cannon that's the come and take it cannon. So guys, this cannon started like the whole Texan revolution. This started like battles like the Alamo. This started it. So Mexico gave it to Texas to scare off Indians. So Mexico sent troops off to get the cannon back. So they asked the Texans, and they said, we don't have the authorities because of the governor's not here, but really one of them were the governors. So they went back to, the Mexicans went back, and then so they had this cannon, and they went back to go take it from them. So the Texans were raising a flag that said, come and take it. Then they had the cannon that shot it. They would shoot it, and then some people said it hit a mule and an officer. So this is kind of what started like the whole revolution, the Texan revolution. So they fired the cannon, they had a flag that said, come and take it. In 1936, a really big flood came and like washed up the cannon. So it washed up, and then two boys found it, and then it was used for a post office doorstep, so it could hold up the door, and then a doctor bought it, and he found out this was actually the real come and take it cannon. Guys, we're here at the Alamo in Texas. So remember how we did a video on David Crockett's birthplace? So now this is kind of where he fought in the Alamo. So here's the Alamo. This is a Spanish mission. So this is like kind of like a little thing for the Mexicans. This was kind of like basically a church building until the Texans came and took over it. So then this became like a fort for the Texans, and then the Mexicans came in, and they like fought the Texans fought back. I think it was a church, so it lasted for a little bit until like the actual like humongous battle, which like started at 6 a.m. That's when the Mexicans started marching to the Alamo, and then the Texans, all the Texans died. They only let some children and some women go. So guys, I got my picture taken here, so if I were in the 1836, I would have been standing right here. So this is what it would have looked like in 1836. And then this is where it looks like right now. So this part is where Davy Crockett defended, Jim Bowie defended, and then Travis defended. We watched this little video about the Alamo. It talked about some really cool, interesting things. And there's like a little replica of guns and cannons and all that and different stuff. And then like, this isn't what I pictured of it. I pictured it like not a lot of buildings right now. I just pictured like a little fort with desert, no trees and no plants and that. But it's still cool. If you guys live near here near the Alamo, you guys could go check it out. Alamo, you couldn't take pictures like where Davy Crockett's musket was and where the Jim Bowie knife was. So the four commanders were like somebody with bow hand in it, William B. Travis, James Bowie, which is called Jim Bowie, and then David Crockett. So yeah, it was fun to like experience like kind of like what the fort was. They kind of like took a little part off of it because in the 1900s, like people bought off some parts of the Alamo. So yeah. Guys, this was awesome. If you guys live near San Antonio, you guys can come down and check it out. There was a lot of shops and different stuff, and there's stuff about like different type of guns, and there's like a scroll of all the Texans that fought and died in the Alamo, so yeah, it was kind of like cool. There's like shops, and then there's a video we watched that explained a lot about it. There was like different type of guns and knives about it. So yeah, this is about the end of this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Please subscribe and comment, and guys, I will see you all in the next video. Bye!